Hey, Sarah, I need to cancel our plans. I'm really sorry about this.
What's going on? Which plans are you talking about?
Remember that weekend getaway we planned for next month? You know, the one at Cedar Lake Resort?
Oh, that. You can't make it anymore? We've been planning this for months.
Yeah, I know. It was just really bad timing. I got called away on a business trip.
When did you find out about this trip? You didn't mention anything yesterday.
I just got the email this morning. My boss called me right after. He said it's urgent. I gotta go.
That's too bad. I was really looking forward to it. I already bought that new swimsuit, too.
The blue one? I'll save it for another time. We'll definitely use the pool when we reschedule.
Well, it's work. Can't be helped. Maybe we can push it to the following weekend? That should work, right? The resort might still have availability.
It's actually a long business trip. I'll be gone for 2 weeks, so next weekend is out too. I'm really sorry about this.
2 weeks? That's different. First time, isn't it? Your trips are usually a week max. It must be something big.
Yeah, first time since I started at the company. I got multiple states to cover, so we'll have to skip next month's trip. But I'll make it up to you. We can do a vacation over New Year's. International trip is fine. What do you think?
International? Really? That's quite a jump from the Cedar Lake Resort. Can we afford that?
Don't worry about money. I'm doing great at work. This business trip will probably lead to a promotion. We can definitely afford it.
Somewhere warm would be nice. Like Hawaii. I've always wanted to go there.
Done. Wherever you want to go, so just bear with me about next month's trip. Think about where in Hawaii you want to stay.
Okay, I understand. I was really looking forward to it, but it can't be helped. Should I cancel the resort booking then?
Yeah, go ahead and cancel. I'll cover any cancellation fees. They specifically picked me for this trip, so I couldn't say no. It's tough being the popular guy.
Popular? Is that why they picked you? Not because it's your assignment? What exactly is this trip for?
I'm such a valuable employee that they always come to me for important stuff. They know I get results. I can't tell you all the details, though. Confidential business stuff.
Really? That must be tough. Which states are you visiting?
Several, starting with Nevada, then heading east. Like I said, I can't give too many details.
You didn't mention packing yet. Do you want me to help? 2 weeks is a lot to pack for.
Tell me about it. Ever since I started, everyone's called me the rookie sensation. They all think if they give it to me, I'll handle it somehow. No need to help with packing. I already got it covered.
Oh? So this trip must be really important for the company. That's amazing they trust you with something so big. When do you leave?
Tomorrow morning. It's an early flight. It's crucial. The company's future is riding on this. The pressure from the higher-ups is intense.
Do you want me to drive you to the airport? What time is your flight?
No need. Company's sending a car. Very early. Don't want to trouble you.
Sounds like a rough 2 weeks ahead. Take care of yourself. Will you be able to call?
I might be too busy. Even I might crack under the mental strain. You've got it easy. It must be nice, just pushing papers and getting paid. I'm jealous.
Easy? Admin work has its own challenges. You know how crazy it gets during quarter end.
Come on, compared to my job, it's like playing around. The level of responsibility is totally different. You just sit at a desk all day. I'm out there making real decisions.
If you say so. Not everyone can be as amazing as you. Should I stock the fridge for when you get back?
Well, I make more money anyway, so there's no comparison. Not bragging or anything, I'm just stating facts. Don't worry about the fridge.
Right. You're just amazing. Is there anything you need before tomorrow?
I know, right? Not that I'm trying to brag. People just keep putting me on a pedestal. Being this talented is actually a burden, but I've got everything under control.
I see. That must be hard, being so talented. Lucky me having such a successful husband, right?
Don't be sarcastic. I'm used to it by now, so it's fine. Being relied on isn't all bad, but when it ruins plans like this, makes you think.
Don't worry about me. I understand these things happen. Just focus on your work. Text me when you land?
That's right. Grown adults don't whine about these things, unlike some people at the office. They're always complaining about workload.
Will you need your suit pressed? I can do it tonight if you want.
I already handled it. Like I said, I've got everything covered. You don't need to do anything.
Okay. I'm just trying to help. You seem kind of stressed.
I'm fine. I've just got a lot on my mind. Important meetings ahead. I can't mess this up.
You never mess up. According to you, anyway. Do you want to get dinner together tonight? Before you leave?
I can't. I need to review some documents I need to prepare for tomorrow. Rain check?
Sure. I'll probably just heat up leftovers then. Will you be home late?
Yeah. Don't wait up. I might grab dinner with the team. Last-minute planning session.
The team is involved too? I thought you were handling this alone.
Did I say team? I meant I'm meeting the boss to go over expectations. You know how it is.
Right. Well, good luck with everything. I hope it goes well.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. Think about Hawaii and what you want to do there. We'll have a great time.
Looking forward to it. Stay safe on your trip.
Always do. Don't miss me too much, though that might be hard. Everyone misses me when I'm gone.
I'm sure they do. Let me know if you need anything before tomorrow.
Will do. I gotta go. Meeting starting soon.
Okay. I love you.
Yep, same. Talk later.
Sarah? Honey? How are you? Is Mike doing okay? He's always so busy. I haven't heard from you in a few days. Hey, Mom. It's actually perfect timing. I was just about to message you. Something's wrong. What's wrong? Are you okay? Did something happen? Mom, Mike's gone missing. I don't know what to do. Missing? What do you mean? He's disappeared? What happened? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Have you called the police? I just got a call from his company. They said he hasn't shown up for work. I thought he was on a business trip. What business trip? When did he leave? Start from the beginning. Tell me everything. I don't know. He told me he had a business trip starting at 10, but apparently there was no business trip and he hasn't been to work. His supervisor sounded angry. Mike told you about this business trip? When did he tell you? Did he seem different? Yesterday. He said it was going to be 2 weeks. He said he's visiting multiple states. He even canceled our vacation plans for it. So he lied to you. Did he take his things? Have you checked the closet? His suitcase is gone, and some clothes. I thought it was for the trip. Now I don't know what to think. And you can't reach him at work either. I tried calling and texting him. No response. He hasn't even read the messages. What's going on? Something's not right about skipping work and lying about a business trip. Could he be caught up in something? Or an accident? Maybe he can't contact anyone. What should I do? I keep calling, but it goes straight to voicemail. His work wants to know where he is. I don't know what to tell them. Honey, first take a deep breath. When did you last see him? What did he say? Last night. He said he was meeting his boss, but I guess that was a lie, too. He didn't come home. Mike lied to you and left, right? If he left on his own, isn't that basically abandonment? Did he take his passport? I haven't checked. Should I look? I feel weird going through his things. You gotta check everything. This isn't normal behavior, even for Mike. How was he acting before he disappeared? Did you notice anything odd? Any strange calls? Odd? Nothing really, except maybe he was on his phone more than usual, always texting someone. He said it was work. Meeting up with someone? Did you ever see the messages? Any strange numbers calling? I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things, but he was really protective of his phone lately, always face down on the table. Well, he left on his own, right? Probably not an accident or incident. This seems planned. You think so? Why would he do this? Things weren't perfect, but... Have you checked the bank accounts? Joint accounts? Credit cards? Why? You don't think... If he's staying somewhere, money might be missing. You should check right now while I'm on the line. Okay, let me log in. Oh God. Mom? What is it? What do you see? There's a large withdrawal from yesterday, before he disappeared. How much? Tell me everything. Nearly half our savings. He never touches the savings. Said we were saving for a house. If Mike really did run away, do you think he's coming back? Maybe this is all a misunderstanding. It's hard to say. We don't know for sure it's abandonment, and we can't rule out something bad happening. You should probably talk to the police. This isn't looking good. Even if it might be abandonment, what do I tell them? That my husband took money and disappeared? We don't know anything for certain. If he doesn't come back, you should file a report. Document everything. Screenshots of the bank withdrawal. Save his texts about the fake trip. You're right. I'll wait a few days, and if I don't hear anything, I'll go to the police. His company probably will before I do anyway. Are you working today? You shouldn't be alone. I'm at work, but I can't focus, so I'm gonna leave early. I can't stop checking my phone. I keep hoping he'll call. Good idea. Go home. I know it's hard, but try to eat something. Do you want me to bring dinner? I'm taking tomorrow off, too. I can't concentrate anyway. The office is being understanding at least. Mom, can you come over tomorrow? I don't want to be alone. Everything feels wrong. I'll stop by after work. We'll figure this out together. Try to rest. Thanks. I'm sorry for the trouble. I feel so stupid. Don't be silly. None of this is your fault. Mike's the one causing trouble. You did nothing wrong. I need to tell his parents, too. Do you think they'll blame me? Would they say it's the wife's fault their son disappeared? They always take his side. If they try to blame you, I'll give them a piece of my mind. This is absolutely not your fault. Hold your head high. Want me to call them instead? No, I should do it. They should hear it from me. I'm their daughter-in-law, after all. Okay, but I'm here if you need me. Call me any time, even in the middle of the night. You're not alone in this. Thanks, Mom. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll call his parents now. Get it over with. Sarah, grab divorce papers and come to my hospital right now. Emergency. Don't talk to anyone else about this yet. What? Mom, what's going on? Why the hospital? Did something happen to him? I was about to go look for places Mike might be. The police said to check hotels. No need. We found him. He's here at my hospital, and he's not alone. Found him? Is he hurt? Why didn't he contact anyone? Get those papers and come now. Trust me on this. You need to see for yourself. A woman? They came together? Who is she? Do I know her? I don't know. Never seen her before. Severe burns. They were caught in a fire. Both admitted to the burn unit. Burns? How bad? When did this happen? Last night, at a hotel on the outskirts of town. The Pine View Hotel. Ring any bells? A hotel? Why was he at a hotel? With a woman? Mom, please tell me everything. They were rescued from the same room, and both were naked when they were brought out. Room was registered under his name. 2-week booking. 2 weeks. The same as his business trip. Oh, God. I think you can figure out what that means. What a disgraceful man. The nurses are talking. Everyone knows now. He was planning to stay there for 2 weeks with her while I was worried sick. Exactly. The fire started in their room. Apparently someone was smoking in a non-smoking room. How is Mike's condition? Is he alive? Can he talk? Burns are serious, but not life-threatening, though he'll have permanent scarring, especially on his face. Karma, if you ask me. So he was with a woman, and I've been so worried, and he was with her the whole time, making me look like a fool. Sarah, now you know. Take my advice and divorce him. Don't feel sorry for him just because he's hurt. He doesn't deserve your sympathy. I'll get the papers. On my way now. Which floor are you on? 3rd floor, burn unit. I'll meet you at the elevator. And Sarah? Yes? Stay strong. You're better than both of them. Much better. We'll get through this together.
Hey, Sarah, aren't you going to visit me anymore? The nurses said you were here earlier, but you left so quickly without seeing me.
I already visited once. That was enough. You were asleep anyway.
Yeah, once on the first day, and all you did was drop off divorce papers and leave. You didn't even wait for me to wake up. We need to talk about this.
I don't want to see your face. There's nothing to talk about. Just sign the papers.
I'm sorry. Please, can we at least talk? I made a mistake.
For what? What exactly are you sorry for? The affair? The lies? Taking our savings? Pick one.
You're angry, right? Because I disappeared. I know I messed up, but I'm suffering here.
Yeah. You said it was a business trip, but you were actually planning to run away with your girlfriend. Pretty funny you ended up in a fire instead. Karma works fast.
I wasn't thinking straight. I got caught up in the moment. Trying to run away was stupid. Can we start over?
What's this about? Your girlfriend dumped you, so now you want to make up with me? Mom told me everything. How convenient that you want to talk now.
What are you talking about? Can we focus on us, on fixing things?
How your girlfriend called you disgusting when she saw your burned face? She rejected you, didn't she? No one wants damaged goods.
Can we drop that? That's not important. I want to fix our marriage.
And the fire was caused by your smoking in a non-smoking room. Breaking hotel rules? What a disaster! Your girlfriend probably blames you for her injuries too. She should.
I feel terrible about it. Everything hurts. The pain is unbearable. I need you.
Plus, you were both so drunk you barely noticed the fire. For someone who brags about being so capable, you sure messed up. You could have died from your own stupidity. Both of you.
It's over with her. She only cared about my looks. Rejecting me because I got hurt is cruel. You're different. You've always been there for me.
You lied to me and abandoned me. You're both terrible. You're both the worst. I never want to see you again. Don't contact me after this.
You can at least visit. I'm seriously injured. The doctors say I need support for recovery.
Ask your parents. Surely they'll visit. Your precious family who thinks you're so perfect.
They came once and haven't contacted me since. Their son is in this condition and they're being so cold. Even you're being cold. Everyone's abandoned me.
Your dad was furious. Said no son of his would do something so shameful. Your mom was crying. I guess they finally see you for who you really are.
Your mom was scary too. She yelled at me even though I'm injured. Even the nurses give me these looks. No one understands my pain.
That's your own fault. Mom probably told the nurses what happened. How you abandoned your wife. How you wasted our savings on a hotel room for your affair.
They act professional, but something's different, like they're cold or something. Always whispering about me. It's humiliating.
Because you're trash. Of course they look at you differently. Everyone knows what you did. The whole hospital is talking about it.
I hate this hospital. I want to leave. I can't stand being here. I need to get out.
With those injuries, no way. Even if you're not dying, the burns are serious. Don't you need to have several skin grafts? Actions have consequences.
The pain is unbearable every day. The treatments hurt so much. I cry during bandage changes. I need painkillers constantly.
Yet here you are texting. Just rest. Stop bothering me.
My eyes and arms weren't badly burned so I can use my phone. At least talk to me, Sarah. I'm lonely. No one visits anymore.
No way. Too annoying. Why should I entertain you? You made your choice. Live with it.
What's with that attitude? You're just Sarah. Stop acting high and mighty. You used to just agree with everything. What happened to you?
You always looked down on me, but me quietly listening to your bragging was my way of being kind. You actually suck at your job but have such a huge ego. You're such a narcissist. Always were.
Are you saying I have no ability? After everything I've achieved, how dare you?
You kept saying how great you were, but it was the opposite. Apparently, you're terrible at your job and everyone at work hates you. This unauthorized absence was the last straw. They're about to fire you. No more bragging about being the rookie sensation.
That's wrong. The company just didn't appreciate me properly. If someone had judged me fairly, I would have been promoted. That company isn't worth my time. I'll find something better.
Is that why you left without resigning? Planning to run away and disappear? You wanted to cause trouble for the company? That's pretty petty of you. And pathetic.
Shut up! Don't mock me! You don't know anything! You're just jealous of my potential!
But you're clearly an idiot. Lost your job, your family, your girlfriend, everything. And your old face, too. How's that for potential?
Leave my face out of this. The doctors say it might improve. With time and surgery.
Even without the burns, you look pathetic to me. Think of those scars as proof of your sins. Every time you look in the mirror, you'll remember what you did.
You can say that because it's not happening to you. Do you know how it feels knowing these scars will never go away? I can't even walk outside with this face. My life is ruined.
Then stay inside forever. You losing everything is your own fault. Don't try to get sympathy for your injuries. You earned them.
Don't say that. Please don't leave me. I'll change, I promise.
I'm the angriest about all of this. I'll be gone by the time you're discharged. Live however you want. That's what you were planning anyway, so go ahead. Just without your girlfriend or your looks.
Wait! Please stay with me. You're all I have left. I need you.
Absolutely not. I gave you the divorce papers, so sign them already. Give them to Mom when you're done. I never want to see you again. Have a nice life.
You could be a little nicer. It was just an affair. Why are you being so cold after everything we've been through?
Just an affair? Stop playing the victim. It's disgusting. No one thinks you're the victim here. This is all your fault. You planned this.
Why is everyone blaming me? I'm in so much pain. Show some sympathy or comfort or something. I thought you loved me.
Stop whining. Even you know this is because you were stupid. Act your age and stop being so selfish. This is goodbye. Don't contact me again.
The doctors say I might need more surgeries. Insurance won't cover all of it. I could use some help. I need some help.
You took half our savings. Use that. Oh wait, you spent it on a hotel room for your affair.
That money's gone. I had to pay the hotel damages and medical bills. I'm in debt now.
Not my problem. You made your choices. Live with the consequences, like those scars.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Seeing me suffer? I always knew you were jealous of me, of my success.
Success? What success? The job you lost? The marriage you ruined? The face you destroyed?
I can get another job, better than before. Once I heal, you'll see.
Who's going to hire you? You abandoned your last job. No reference, no explanation. You just disappeared.
Companies will fight over me. I'm still talented. These scars don't change that. You never believed in me.
Your girlfriend didn't believe in you either. She ran pretty fast. Didn't even look back. Smart woman.
She doesn't matter. It was a mistake. You're my wife, my real partner.
Ex-wife soon. Sign those papers, or I'll have my lawyer contact you. Your choice.
Always so cold, so heartless. What happened to in sickness and health? These are serious injuries.
What happened to forsaking all others? What happened to honesty? What happened to our savings? Our plans?
Plans change. People make mistakes. You're not perfect either.
I never claimed to be perfect, but I was faithful, honest, supportive. Remember all your bragging? I listened to every word.
You're bringing that up now? While I'm in pain? Have some compassion.
Compassion? Like when you called my job meaningless? When you mocked my easy work? When you looked down on me?
That was different. I was stressed. You know how work was, the pressure.
The pressure of being so amazing? The burden of your greatness? How did that work out? Tell me again how talented you are.
Stop throwing my words back at me. This isn't fair. I'm already suffering.
Life isn't fair. Actions have consequences. Remember that next time, if there is a next time.
There won't be. I've learned my lesson. Give me another chance, please, Sarah.
No more chances. No more lies. No more manipulation. We're done.
You'll regret this. No one will love you like I did. You'll end up alone. Is that what you want?
Better alone than with you. Better alone than lied to. Better alone than disrespected. Better alone than bankrupt.
I can change. The doctors say trauma changes people. This experience changed me. I see things differently now.
You only see differently because your face is burned. The inside hasn't changed. Still the same selfish Mike.
That's cruel, making jokes about my injuries. I could have died. Don't you care?
You didn't care about me. When you planned your escape, when you drained our account, when you lied to my face.
I always cared. It just got confused. I made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes.
A mistake is forgetting an anniversary. A mistake is burning dinner. This was a choice. Multiple choices. Day after day.
What about your vows? You promised to stay through good times and bad. This is definitely bad.
You broke your vows first. With her. In that hotel. Remember? Goodbye, Mike. We're done here. Mike's parents visited him once and never returned. They were too ashamed of him, though they did leave him some money when they left. Perhaps their final act of kindness. Mike was completely abandoned by his family. Meanwhile, I moved back in with my mother and am currently job hunting after quitting my position. While unemployed, I'm not worried about money thanks to the settlement from Mike and his affair partner. The affair partner was unemployed too, so we collected from her family. Unfortunately for both Mike and his affair partner, their burn scars will be permanent, fitting marks for their sins in my opinion. The affair partner was discharged before Mike but never showed her face to him again. Mike lost his family, his job, his wife, and even his confidence. Maybe this will finally cure him of his narcissism.
I'll be late again today, don't
deserve to drink away our savings?
Are you trying to say the money I spend is wasteful?
When it's affecting our daughter's future, yes. I wouldn't say wasteful, but it's excessive. These aren't necessary expenses, are they?
I bust my ass every day working to support you both. What's wrong with me spending some money? Get a little space heater for Mia to use in her room. Everything else is off limits.
What about the bathroom?
I'll keep being nice just because you caught a cold and collapsed. If you're better, get back here. You've been discharged.
He asked if I'd be interested. I was an accountant before, you know.
How many years ago was that?
Before Mia was born. But I've been helping out occasionally since then. You remember, right? How I'd help my dad's friend's business a few times a year?
That was just favor work, like some old lady could be useful.
I'm 42, not 82, and they seem to think I'm plenty useful. They see some value in hiring me. That's why they offered.
This is crazy. You need to think this through. I won't allow this. Just come back right now. Come back now. If you come back now, you can use the heat as much as you want.
Now you're offering heat? You think that's going to work?
I'm trying to compromise here.
anymore. Not even with multiple lifetimes.
I can change! Look, about the heating, that was only because you kept talking about saving money. I wasn't really serious about banning it.
You even installed security cameras to monitor us? No matter what you say now, my feelings won't change. Take responsibility for your own words.
I'm trying to fix things here. Okay, Chloe, I'm sorry about everything. You can use the heat and I'll cut back on drinking. How's that? Satisfied now?
No, give me a divorce.
You're not even trying to work this out! I apologized. What more do you want?
An apology doesn't erase what happened. It's your whole attitude. Can't you understand I don't want to be with you anymore?
We can go to counseling.
Even with an apology, I won't forgive you. Neither will Mia. We realized we'd be happy without you.
You're being hasty. You'd have a more stable happiness living with me. Mia's still a young teen. How are you gonna manage without me?
Living with someone who bans heat and sub-zero temperatures? What's stable about that?
That was just temporary. I said you could use the heat now.
After I nearly died from pneumonia? So that's the only reason you have for me to stay?
We can work together on other things too.
I've put up with enough. I've realized it's impossible, so it's over. No matter what you say, I'm getting a divorce.
Think about what people will say. Chloe, I'm really sorry. Please, come back. Without you, the place is getting messy and the laundry's piling up.
Is that all you care about? Clean laundry? Then hire a housekeeper. That would suit you better.
That's not what I meant! We've been family for over 15 years! Don't you have any feelings left? Can you cut ties so easily?
You destroyed those feelings with your own actions. And don't call us family. Neither Mia nor I consider you family anymore. Why don't you realize we're better off without you? and I make rules together. I'm determined to work hard, so we never have to see my daughter sad again. We're grateful for our daily life now, which has so many more smiles than before. And we plan to continue living happily with our family, our real family.
Hello, Molly. Isn't it your birthday this month? Yes, that's right. When exactly? I want to make sure I don't miss it this year. It's on the 15th. You really don't need to do anything special. Oh, don't be silly. I'll send you a present. Are you sure? Didn't you just say you were short on money? I mentioned money was tight last time. Yeah, when we talked about the repairs your car needed. That's all taken care of now. Don't worry so much about your mother-in-law's finances. I just don't want you stretching yourself thin. Don't worry about that, Molly. You get cold easily, right? And didn't you mention you've been getting sick lately? I have a space heater I'm not using, so I'll send that over. A space heater? We might not have room for it. Your apartment can't be that cramped. Where do you keep your winter things? We have built-in storage for seasonal items, but that's not the issue. Don't be so modest. No, it's not about being modest. We really don't have the space. Plus, we use central heating, so we wouldn't use a space heater. Central heating isn't the same as having a personal heater right where you need it. Our heating system works fine, really. Just accept it and be quiet. You can sell it or throw it away after if you want. Don't disrespect someone's good intentions. Okay, thank you. But are you sure you won't need the heater yourself? I haven't used it in ages. It's just collecting dust here. If you're sure, but please don't go out of your way. I'm decluttering the house anyway. Perfect time to get rid of things. I thought you hated cleaning. People can change their habits, can't they? It's just so unlike you. You always said spring cleaning was a waste of time. There are circumstances. You seem pretty excited about something. What makes you say that? You're acting different, more energetic than usual. Oh, you can tell? You've seemed really happy lately. Did something good happen? When you're a mother, you'll understand how planning for your children's future brings joy. That's a cryptic response, even for you. Well, maybe it's time to tell you. It's almost finished anyway. What's finished? Remember how I said I had good news? You've mentioned that a few times lately. Actually, I'm building a house. What? A house? You sound surprised. Isn't it wonderful? Where are you even building it? It's in that nice neighborhood near the park. You know, where we used to take Brian when he was little. That's an expensive area. It should be done in about a month. A month? How long have you been planning this? Almost a year now. I've been so excited to tell you. Really? I mean, that's nice, but why are you building a house now? You guys will need a place soon. You'll be having kids and all. Who, us? But isn't it your house? Of course it's my house. I planned everything myself. Then why are you talking about us having kids? Remember how you mentioned wanting children someday? That was a casual conversation months ago. Yes, but you'll all be living there with me. What? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. That's what makes it a surprise. I've designed everything. Your rooms, the nursery, everything. A nursery? Yes, I mentioned wanting children, but that doesn't mean right away. But you'll want them eventually. I've made sure there's plenty of space. You can't just plan our future for us like this. I wanted it to be a surprise. A surprise? This isn't exactly the kind of thing you spring on people. I thought you'd be more appreciative. I've put so much thought into this. How big is this house exactly? Big enough for all of us. 3 bedrooms upstairs, 2 down. You mean we'd be living together? Of course. I built it after all. You'll move in next month. Next month? We have a lease. Oh, that's no problem. You can break it. This is more important. We'd lose our deposit. That doesn't matter. This is about family. Wait a minute. What now? I wish you could have asked us first before you finalized all of this. What's the matter? You don't want to live with me? It's not that I don't want to. It's just so sudden. Don't be difficult about this. I've already picked out your furniture. Our furniture? We have our own. But this will match the house better. I know what's best. This is all moving too fast. I've even arranged the kitchen exactly how you'll need it. Need it for what? For cooking proper family meals, of course. I'll teach you everything. I know how to cook. Can we just slow down and talk about this? You just don't want to live with me, do you? I even built you a house and you can't even say thank you. After I did all this for you both. But I never asked for this. I've even set up a sewing room for you. I don't sew. You'll learn. Every proper housewife should know how to sew. That's a very outdated view. Your generation just doesn't understand family values. Our values aren't wrong just because they're different. I raised Brian with proper values. He understands. You can't just decide these things for us. So ungrateful. I spent months planning this. We need to talk about this as a family. I am family. I'm the one who knows what's best. Maybe you should discuss this with Brian. You ungrateful girl. If you hate it so much, you could stay in your current place alone. My son and I will live in the new house together. That's not what I... Don't bother explaining. I see how it is now.
Molly, I'm done with work. Should be home on time today.
Okay.
Everything all right? You usually send more than just okay.
I've had a really strange day.
What happened?
Hey, Brian, did you know about your mom's house?
Mom's house? What are you talking about?
I thought not. I just found out your mom built a house.
What? What do you mean she built a house? That doesn't make any sense. She's been complaining about money for months.
Remember when she asked to borrow money for her car repairs?
Yeah, just last month.
She used up all her savings and took out loans. She expects us to help pay for it too.
Why should we pay for it?
Because according to her, we're all moving in next month.
Next month? We haven't even discussed this.
There's more to it. She's been planning this for months. She says she built it so we could all live together. She says she did it for us.
Why would she do something like that without even talking to us?
She said it was supposed to be a surprise. She genuinely thought we'd be happy about it.
Seriously?
She's already started buying things for the house.
What things?
She's already picked out furniture for us. She wants us to get rid of our stuff and use what she chose.
That's ridiculous.
When I didn't seem excited about suddenly living together, she got angry. She told me to get out and said she'd live with just you. She won't budge on this idea that children should live with their parents.
This is crazy on so many levels.
She's been planning this for almost a year, apparently.
A year? And she never mentioned it once?
She kept saying it was her special surprise.
This isn't a surprise, it's an ambush.
What should we do? I honestly don't want to live with your mom. She's horrible to me when you're not around. She's so self-centered. Living with her would be a nightmare.
What do you mean horrible to you?
Remember last month when I visited her alone?
Yeah?
She's always harassing me. When you're not there, she criticizes my appearance, and whenever I visit, she's always criticizing my housework.
I had no idea.
She says I don't know how to take care of a home properly.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I thought I could handle it, but living with her? That's different. I think she probably wanted to live with you more than us. I'm just an add-on. If we lived together, she'd make my life miserable.
Is it really that bad?
She's already talking about a nursery. She's planning our whole future.
A nursery?
She has our whole lives mapped out in this house.
Without asking us once.
Keep that in mind when you decide what to do about your mom.
What would be best? I honestly don't know what to do about this.
What do you mean? Please don't tell me you're actually considering this. I honestly thought you'd refuse immediately.
I have been thinking we'd need a house eventually. We want kids, and our current place is too small for a family.
You can't be serious.
It's worth considering all our options.
I feel the same way, but I was thinking maybe within the next 10 years. This is so sudden.
Yeah, I'm shocked too, but I do agree that children should live with their parents.
What?
Since she went this far, maybe we should? At least we could save on rent.
Do we really have to live with her? Don't my feelings matter?
Yes, don't lose hope.
What's that supposed to mean?
Trust me on this.
Living with her is literally the last thing I'd ever want. I thought you'd understand.
Don't worry, this won't be bad for you at all.
How can you say that? You know how she treats me.
I have a plan.
A plan that involves living with your mother?
Not exactly.
Then what? Because right now I'm scared, Brian.
Just give me a little time.
How is this good? This feels like a nightmare. Maybe your mom is right. I should just stay in our current place alone.
Don't say that.
Then tell me what you're thinking.
I need to make some calls first.
To who?
Your parents.
My parents? Why?
Just trust me, okay?
Brian, are you ready to move? We start our dream living arrangement the day after tomorrow. I've already moved my things, so help me set up the furniture.
What? We've already finished moving. We're almost done unpacking.
Look, I know you're probably still at work, but we need to start moving your things tomorrow.
No, Mom, you're not understanding.
What? What are you talking about? You haven't come to the house yet.
We've already moved.
Moved? Moved where?
We moved in with our parents.
What do you mean? Which parents?
Molly's parents.
What?
They have the space and were happy to have us.
You can't be serious. This is a joke, right?
Parents are parents. When we asked, they happily agreed. They even cleared out rooms for us right away. Really grateful for that.
Why are you living there? You're supposed to live here. I built this house waiting for you both.
Stop acting entitled.
Entitled? I'm your mother.
So what? You expect gratitude? Building a house without consulting us and then demanding gratitude is beyond entitled.
I did this for you. A house is an important asset. You need to own property. It gets harder to rent as you get older.
This wasn't for us. It was all for yourself. You were planning to make us pay for it in the end. This was all suspicious from the start. Were you planning to make my wife your personal maid when we moved in or something?
What are you talking about?
I heard from my wife about how you've been treating her. You're a terrible mother-in-law to her. I'm so sorry for what she's had to put up with.
I never mistreated her. I was just trying to teach her the basics.
Basic what? How to be your servant?
She needs to learn proper housekeeping.
That teaching was pure harassment.
You're choosing her parents over your own mother.
At least they respect our choices. Her parents are wonderful people. They don't selfishly bulldoze over our lives like you do. If we're living with parents, they're definitely the better choice.
What about the new house? It's already finished. I made it a two-family home because I thought we'd live together.
You can live there alone. Isn't it nice? You get a beautiful house all to yourself, or find someone else to live there.
I took out loans to build this house. Are you going to let it all go to waste?
That's not my problem.
Not your problem. I'm your mother.
This is ridiculous. If you can't afford it, you shouldn't have built a house at your age.
I used up all my savings. Don't you care what happens to your mother?
You did this to yourself.
How can you be so cold?
I've always hated how selfish you are. You controlled everything. My studies, my friendships, everything. I'm not your puppet. This is a good chance to put some distance between us.
I was trying to protect you. I never meant to. I just thought making decisions for you would be better for you.
Every decision in my life had to be your way.
Because I'm your mother. I know what's best.
I'm sick of hearing that. You've always been like this. You'll never change. Stop interfering in my life.
Please, Brian. We can work this out. If I made you angry, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
This isn't about being angry. I'm disappointed in you. Stay away from my wife from now on.
Let me talk to her. I'll apologize.
Oh, and my wife wants to say goodbye.
Well, Laura, thanks for everything, though there wasn't much to thank you for. Molly, please convince my son. I'll go bankrupt. Why don't you get a job and work hard to pay it back? Sell or rent out the house you built. That might keep you afloat. You planned this, didn't you? You turned him against me. How can you be so cold about this? When my husband first mentioned living with parents, I was worried. But then I found out he meant my parents. He'd already decided to help take care of them in their old age. I'm really grateful. You witch! You turned my son against me. Give me back my son. Witch? You're more like the wicked witch here. I'm just a mother who cares about her son's future. How could you? You're like the witch from Hansel and Gretel, aren't you? Did you think building an attractive house would lure us in? We're not moving into a witch's house. You can't talk to me like this. What did I do wrong? I just wanted to live with my son and his wife. Why am I being rejected like this? The fact that you don't understand why we dislike you shows there's no hope. Since you're incapable of self-reflection, just live alone. You horrible daughter-in-law. I should have gotten rid of you earlier. Laura, my husband is still sitting here reading these messages. You might want to stop insulting me before you make him even angrier. Oh, too late. He says we're never contacting you again. Brian, wake up. That woman is manipulating you. You really never learn, do you? You're just digging yourself deeper. I suggest you stop talking. You'll regret this when I go bankrupt. That's your debt from your decisions. We have no reason to feel guilty. We're basically strangers now. I'm blocking you on all platforms. Wait, please. You're really abandoning me? You don't care what happens to me? You need to stop obsessing over your son and learn to live alone. If you have the resolve to live independently, you'll manage somehow. I'm saying this for your own good. Finally finished breaking down all the boxes. Now it really feels like we're starting our new life.
How's the unpacking going? Sorry I couldn't help more today.
Each room is slowly coming together.
Thank you. Sorry I couldn't help with the unpacking today because of work.
Don't worry about it. You worked so hard during the move.
No, your parents helped us too. I didn't do much. If anything, I feel bad for suddenly imposing on them. Also for dumping most of the work on you.
Really, it's fine. My mom helped me organize everything. They're happy to have us here. Mom's already planning weekly family dinners.
Still, it was very sudden.
It's fine. Mom and Dad are happy about it. They have plenty of extra room, so it's no trouble having us here.
Your parents are incredibly kind.
Did you see how Dad cleared out his study for us?
Good thing there was space. We couldn't have moved in otherwise.
This house was originally built for 2 families when my grandparents were alive. Plus, country homes are always oversized.
That explains the layout. It's perfect for multiple generations.
Just like my grandparents planned it.
I'll take responsibility if anything happens to your parents. As the son of this house, I'll fulfill my duties.
When you first mentioned living with parents, I panicked. Turns out you meant different parents.
I should have been clearer from the start.
You really scared me for a while there.
Sorry for being unclear, but didn't things work out well, just like I said?
Well, yeah, but don't make me worry like that again. I seriously considered divorce when I misunderstood.
I promise, no more surprises like that. Yes, I'm sorry. Looking forward to our future together.
Me too. But are you really okay about your mom?
About what?
Looks like she took out multiple loans to build that house.
She brought this on herself. If she thought someone would bail her out, she was wrong. She needs this wake-up call to fix her twisted personality.
Thank you for protecting me. Even if you were already upset with your mom, cutting ties must have been a hard decision.
It wasn't as hard as you might think. Still, I want to protect this happy home we've finally found.
Thank you. I hope you'll protect our new family from now on.
Of course. I'll take good care of your parents, too.
That's not what I meant. Actually, I haven't been feeling well lately, so I went to the doctor.
Was something wrong?
I took some tests, and it turns out I'm pregnant. We're going to have a baby.
A baby? Really?
Yes, so from now on, protect this little one too.
Molly, thank you. You don't know how happy this makes me.
Thank you too. Though I guess the house might get a bit cramped once the baby comes.
We'll figure something out.
Then we'll build a house, a two-family home, of course, where we can all live happily together. It's been a year since we started living with my parents. Brian gets along great with them and often goes fishing with my dad. I gave birth to a baby girl, and the house is full of life. My parents and Brian are completely smitten with the baby. She has her father's eyes, but my smile, according to Mom. It's heartwarming to see Dad teaching Brian all his old fishing techniques, and Mom has been passing down our family recipes. They spend hours in the kitchen together now. Since our family has grown, we've discussed it with my parents and decided to rebuild the house soon. They're even helping with the down payment, saying it's their gift to their granddaughter. We're planning to keep the original layout that my grandparents designed, just modernizing it for our needs. The contractors say we can start construction next spring. Dad's already drawing up plans for a bigger vegetable garden, saying fresh vegetables are important for the baby. Mom's been going through old photo albums, showing Brian pictures of me as a baby, telling him stories about my childhood. It's like he's truly become their son. They even insisted on helping us with the baby's college fund, saying that's what grandparents are for. As for my mother-in-law, I heard she couldn't manage her loan payments and had to sell a newly built house. Since she's already given up her previous home, she ended up moving into a small apartment and lives there alone. The house sold for less than she hoped, but it was enough to pay off most of her debts. Some mutual acquaintances told us she's had to take a part-time job at a local grocery store to make ends meet. It's the first time she's had to work in years. We have no intention of letting her meet our child. Sometimes she still tries to contact Brian through other relatives, sending messages about how much she misses him and wants to meet her granddaughter. But we've made our position clear to the entire family. We won't expose our daughter to her manipulative behavior. Brian says he feels more at peace now than ever before. He's learning what a healthy family dynamic looks like from my parents, who respect our boundaries and support our decisions without trying to control them. We're building our own home the right way, with open communication, mutual respect, and genuine love. My parents say they're proud of how we've handled everything, especially Brian's strength in standing up for our family's well-being. We're creating the kind of home our daughter deserves to grow up in, surrounded by grandparents who understand that love doesn't mean control, and that family bonds are built on respect, not obligation. We have no regrets about our decision. Our daughter will grow up knowing what healthy family relationships look like, and that's worth more than any house Laura could have built.